If in early 2020, the same time you started with your investment in Luka, you purchased a PSA 3. PSA 3. I'm not saying 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1958 Topps Jim Brown. Okay, a Jim Brown rookie. I previously owned a PSA 8 of this, right? Sold it to Gary V. I wish I still had it, but I don't. But a PSA 3, if you purchased it early 2020, you go back to the sales, they were selling for $300 or $400. Okay, there are PWCC sales on this in the threes. Okay, early 2020. Right, we're not going back that far. It's a 2-year chart, same as Luka's and the whole 9 yards. Right. If you move into late 2020, you'll see it moving up to about $800. The rest of the market was moving. That's maybe when Luka's hitting his shot and bubble and, Modern's moving. And at the time, maybe you're mad at yourself. And this is what I want to talk to you guys about, right? I want to talk to you guys about a wider view of these things. Do you see what you don't see in the Jim Brown chart right there? You don't see, look, nice little straight up. Get a little tiny one there. I don't know what year that is. I don't know. Is this a 3? You're able to just do it or just say Jim Brown? This is his index.
This is his index.
Okay. So
what's the card?
1958 Topps, and it's a PSA 3 is what I'm giving because I want to give the whole deal, right? At $800 or $900 in late 2020, you might be sitting there saying, "Oh wow, I should have been in Modern." And then in early 2021, when this is selling for $1,000 or $1,100, right? You might be saying, "Damn it, look at all the cards that are popping here." I mean, Luka's up and Modern is up. And it's $1,100. And in late 2021, it's up to $1,200. And then you see it in December sell for $1,300, right? Now, there are still some of these selling on eBay for the $1,200. What does Card Ladder give the PSA 3? Does it go like that?
This is
PSA 3?
400.
Right, so they say $1,215. Okay, they're saying 1,000. So recent sale $1,215. I saw $1,225 on the 13th. I saw it $1,250. There are none available right now to buy it now for less than $1,500 on eBay, but you can make an offer. But the point is, what you saw there is there were times where it went during that quarter, that early 2021. There were sales at $1,400 or $1,500. It didn't go to $2,000. There were sales at $1,400 or $1,500, and it kind of came down a little bit. Overall, it was $1,000, $1,100. The point is that if you lost $1,000 putting that money in Luka, well, guess what? Your Jim Brown went from $300 to $1,300. And you've now evened out your portfolio, your loss on your Luka with this card, or close to evened it out with a significantly less dollar investment. You were putting $300 into this card, whereas you were putting $1,500 into your Luka, right? Nice balancer. It's not winning any competitions. A PSA 3, people are PSA 3. But this card is one where all you do is go look the longest chart you want, the most widest view you have on this one. And what you're going to see is slow and steady appreciation. You got it right there, chart in front of you. Jim Brown, slow and steady. I don't think there's a 10 on this. If there is, it's a fantastic card. I didn't look it up because I just wanted to do a 3. The 4 has a similar trajectory. The 2 has a similar trajectory. The 5 does. Wherever you want to put your money in on these, depending on what you're putting in your portfolio, how much you want to offset Modern with it, how much you're investing, you can go up the ladder on these. But the point here is I can go through his stats. I think he only played 9 years. He was like Barry Sanders, left. He went and did. He pursued an acting career. Left at the top of his game. Some people do that, some people don't. But when he played for 9 years, I think they only played 14 games when he played, not 16, not 17. And he had in 9 seasons 12,000 rushing yards, and he led the league in 8 of 9 seasons. He led the league in rushing. 8 out of 9 seasons led the league in rushing. Durable, basically looked like a man-child out there. You're talking about Bo Jackson squared. Nobody could tackle him. He was amazing, clearly the best.
1958. That's great.
1958. But the thing is, right, so this is a guy who, whenever you talk about football, just as you talked about the GOATs in the game, the names, right, this is a GOAT of football. I love Barry Sanders. I love Emmitt Smith. This guy was the best running back to ever play the game, right? And unfortunately, only played for 9 seasons. So, his stack and counting numbers.
Any of the technology, anything. I mean, did they even have Super Bowls 1958? Was that Super Bowl era?
There's been 54 Super Bowls, so you can go back to 54 Super Bowls. He was probably in what they call championship games, but not a Super Bowl. I think he played into the 60s, so I don't think he was in a Super Bowl. I think Super Bowl came after him. That said,
5 years old.
I think he won even in the 90s. I think he won multiple MVPs. I mean, I can go through his stats. That's not the point of this. The point of this is there are 20 cards that I already have started to list out that are the exact same thing. They're not as sexy. They're not as shiny. When you put this card in your Christmas tree of cards at the end of the year to post a picture of your collection, people message you and say, "Where's the silvers? Where's the golds? Where's the shiny?" No, that's just Andrew. He's messaging me. Where's the silver? No one wants your dull tree. This is a dull card. It's old. It's from 1958. It's 65 years old almost, right? But it is a perfect example of a card that is a slow and steady wins the race for you.